Hello again. This is continuation of drawing of the Lotus pod in coloured pencil, and following on from the last video, I'm working with chromium green opaque 174, and I sort of at the end of the last video I finished about here, and we're going to be moving across to the left, going over some of the 278, the previous application of colour, and also extending that colour out a little bit. So for example, I'm going to lift that out ever so slightly, like so, just tickling the paper. Lovely little dashes. So moving up here. I'm having a think. Have I lost the spot that I was working in? No, I found it. All good. Which is, FYI, that one there. Now, I have been looking at the photo for some of these videos. The photograph. And I'm currently have the screen up in front of me as well with the photograph. And it is a lot bluer, which is good because I got that blue pencil for the reflected light, so we can all breathe easy now. Okay, now I'm going to emphasize that just a little bit more. Come in. I've got a few little patterns, little dints. Which I'm just adding in. And another one. Oh, I'm going to colour in this up here first. Yeah, and I can see a few more just ever so slightly to the left. Right, fun times. And gently teasing that down. That might be a bit too dark, but we can still lift that. Still getting a little bit of this texture down, and all I'm doing is where I see a little bit of sort of dark indentation, I'm trying to capture that shape. So for example, this one is sort of long, but it widens out a little bit at the top, and it's just a little bit darker down here. So I've got that. This one is sort of oblongish / diamond shape, and so that's what I've done. It seems to be a bit darker down the bottom. Then another one, oh, actually there's two there. I'm going to do 1, 2, and then that runs into that. So I have a feeling I've made those a bit too dark, so I'm going to come back. In fact, I have made them a bit too dark. just lifting it with a bit of kneadable rubber. That's a bit better. Excellent. So moving right along, we were over here. Gently teasing out some of this green. Now, again, I've gone too far. What are you doing, Amanda? You're getting a bit carried away here. Not nearly as wide. So it pays to focus and keep your eyes on the subject. Not like what I have been doing. A little bit of shadow there. Oh, and we've got a nice dimple about so. Again, I'm marking out the darkest sort of part of it, and then we will come back to that. Just realised I've missed some of these things over here. Nice one, Amanda. Just looking for 278. I'm going to come back and add that in. This is another good reason to start off lightly and work slowly, because I haven't got that far down the track that I can't add these in without any dramas. Now, okay, that'll do. So I'll cover these with a bit of, I'll mix a bit of 174 over that. All right, we're getting there. Still very light in application. 174. Making sure I've got the right pencil. Yep. All good. Phew. I'm going to accentuate that sort of angle a bit more, which is quite dark. So we've got the top of the valley here, that we're going top of the hill here, and then dropping down into the valley here where there's shadow. And then there is a bit of light hitting this spot, but it's not bright like here. It's darker. Okay. And I'm going to stop here and start another video.